interested to support this idea of the dreamy escape and reality, and also with brainwaves and these different states.
I'd like to use the European database to generate virtual reality landscapes.
I would like to create a project that would very easily scan your brainwaves and then translate them into visuals, into virtual reality.
The idea would be that it would be motion tracked, probably just using a Kinect.
I'm waiting for the images to disappear. Good. Now you can tell me what to do if you want.
Just relax.
That's what we're working on, is the emotional charge of the feeling of touch.
Now, gradually trying to find a way to go out of the fabric, going back up, and gradually imagine that you are reading it and
Dancing and having a dialogue with this system, with these images, with the sound, but this system doesn't really know how to speak my language. Then you have to separate these two events from what I do and the response from what the system does.
They kind of segregate them into alpha, beta, theta, gamma and delta waves. So we basically try to get ratios of these, the transmissions, the wave patterns of two of them, and see how, and kind of gauge from that how we are how the person is responding.
Because European images or any database of images, if it's accessed through a web page, that it's usually displayed on a flat web page, like one by one. But to put it in a three-dimensional world, to give it volume, it's not rocket science, but it's not trivial either.
Just react to what they are doing.
To say, look, how can I deal with different time framings? How can I do canon with my own movement? How can I reorder my own movement and then have a dialogue with it, with the projection? So it's not about the audience maybe at all.
Yeah, I think that's a more interesting idea for us from a dance point of view rather than from a museum, art gallery presentation.
Okay, so I'm filtering the alpha amplitude, which is between 8 and 13 Hz. So
we should be clear about this data, but I could just finish this one and then we can.
Promised to see the brain waves. Well, actually this device turned out to be a major pain in the ass, but managed to do at least something. Please, can you disrupt it? No, just... And here's the patch which sends this through TCP/IP.
It's an inexpensive system, can be done with a simple Kinect or any other motion tracking device. It has multiple applications. So there's obviously has to be delay. I talk first, then you respond. We feel that we have made quite a bit of progress, and this short demonstration should give you some insight as to what it is we are talking about.
For example, why he asked if I can blink during the demo, for those of you who don't know, is because the electrodes here take in a lot of information and there's a lot of noise produced also. For example, what the electrodes in such a device are usually placed in such a way that it kind of is placed where the skull is the thinnest, so that you can reach the brain and get the electronic transmissions from your neurons. And muscle movements and blinking and stuff like that, it's just noise that we have to cancel out, and that is something that we'll be doing there. And after the noise cancellation, we kind of get some sort of parameters that the computer can learn from, and based on that data we figure out what I'm thinking about, like how I'm actually responding to these random images. The learning algorithm that would learn from what the user is most responding to and provide more of that, so that you have a more immersive experience with the art or the cultural information that you're looking at.
Because if you're dancing and if you're just looking at that in the Oculus, it feels like you're dancing with the head like this most of the time, but you're not having that, you know, the movement of eyeballs or like the movement of the head. And what I'll probably try to do like next is to sort of have that control and tracking the head, not necessarily like 360 video.
Okay, the moment we've been waiting for. Well, firstly, thank you very much for participating over the last couple of days. We've seen some really incredible things developed in such a short space of time, and it's been really good to see how you've tackled both the initial challenge itself and also some of the feedback that we're throwing your way, and it's really good to see how some of the ideas have really developed and taken on some of that feedback over the 2 days, so really been impressed by that. So